Flag mantle. How the fuck can you call yourself flag mantle when you got no wins? You can't beat the Sandringham Zebras or the Dragons, whatever the St Kilda VFL side is, and you can't beat North Melbourne at home. Sorry, but Collingwood can do that. That's why we're the flag pies. Flag mantle, get a win. Get a fucking win and get a clue too. Calling yourself flag mantle. I'll tell you what, you lose against West Coast, drop the flag mantle shit. Cease and desist. That's Maso's arrow for you.
All right, so for the boys' club this week, unfortunately, Mason was unable to be here for the podcast today. So we picked the boy that we think that he hinted heavily that this was going to be his boy this week. Richmond, you've done it 2 weeks in a row. You may have dropped my boy, but you brought in another one. Samson Ryan, well done, my boy. 6 disposals, 4 kicks, 2 handballs, 4 marks, 1 tackle, and all crucial, 3 goals.
The point of difference.
Now, with Samson Ryan, he was pick 40 in the 2020 draft, and he debuted in round 15 versus the Saints in 2021 with no touches. Now, to come out in your second game and kick 3 goals, well done, Samson Ryan. You have earned yourself an AWO boy nomination.
No, I approve that one, 100%. And good on Richmond. 2 from 2. I will say right now, Judson Clark is named for round 3. He's going straight in.
Oh, hey, what if they name their DAO?
I'm going to have to see how he goes, though.
Well, it's true, but they do also have a DAO on the list. Don't forget.
I know Thompson Dow, but if Judson Clark is playing, he's going straight in.
I mean, I tell you what, give us what we want, Richmond, and we'll keep promoting you during this segment.
You remember this, pal? You're a boy in a man's world.
Now, for my pick for the Hall of Fame, the Stephenson Warry Hall of Fame, I'm going to give you just one hint. He's had 4 knee reconstructions.
I'm going to go AJ, Alex Johnson.
You'd be close, but unfortunately you are wrong. It is my boy, Daniel Menzel. Daniel Menzel has been nominated for the Stephenson Warry Hall of Fame. He was pick 17 in the 2009 draft and debuted in round 20 in 2010 in a 101-point win against the Dogs. He got a 2011 Rising Star nomination. It was in round 13 v the Saints. He kicked 4 goals.
Took him until round 13.
Round 13, yeah. So you got to remember he was a bit of a midfielder, small forward for Geelong. I'm just going to read out something from his Wikipedia because I thought this was interesting about his knee injuries. In the first round of finals in 2011, Menzel ruptured his anterior cruciate ligament in his right knee. He had a knee reconstruction and returned to VFL football in June 2012, but ruptured the ACL in his left knee in his return game, ruling him out for the rest of the season. He re-injured the knee in an off-season training in December 2012. He opted to undergo Lars reconstruction surgery, in which the natural ligament is augmented with a systematic ligament, so on and so forth. He returned to VFL football in April 2013, but re-injured the Lars reconstruction ligament in his second match, requiring another reconstruction, which ruled him out playing the entirety of 2013. Menzel is believed to be the first AFL footballer to undergo 4 knee reconstructions in his career. There is a please note with some West Coast players and Collingwood players. After 3 seasons lost to knee reconstructions, Menzel returned in late 2015 and scored 4 goals against Collingwood.
Junk goals, sorry to say. Junk goals. We destroyed him that day.
You did. But he was delisted. Basically, the 2016-17 season, he ended up playing about 16, 17 games and was dominant throughout that season, but ended up getting delisted at the end of that year anyway. So basically, Sydney had a free ride and got to pick up Daniel Menzel as a delisted free agent. but he only lasted 2 years and was delisted in 2019 and didn't really get much done at the Swans. So what I've got for him is 80 games, 143 goals, and 4 knee reconstructions. Daniel Menzel, you are the Stephenson Warry nomination of the week.
So he's very unfortunate too. He would have played in that 2011 premiership.
He is. I absolutely. That's probably why he became my boy so quickly back in the day. Was because when he missed that premiership, you just had to feel for him, and then when he kept doing these, you just wanted to see him get back. And when he did, it was such a good story. And then it was really weird to watch because he really, if you do go back and, I mean, I'm sure Geelong fans would be able to comment more on this. He had a really dominant, not dominant 2017 season, but a solid year that realistically warranted him getting at least another contract, and just didn't get it.
Takeshita!
Wow!
All right, boys, Takeshita Watch. But this time, there's no match reviews. He did wrestle this week. Back to his old stomping grounds, DDT Pro Wrestling in Japan.
Oh, amazing.
For an event called DDT Judgment 2023 at Korakuen, or I can't pronounce it, Hall. It's the equivalent of Marvel Stadium in Japan. They've got the Tokyo Dome. They've got the Korakuen Hall. That's more of Marvel Stadium. Tokyo Dome is more the MCG.
You're going to get roasted. If anyone who knows how to pronounce, because I'm not even going to bother. You're going to get roasted saying that now because it's Korakuen Hall, I think.
It's a hall, all right?
It's a hall.
It's a hall. I know Stardom do their events there, so it's a pretty decent venue.
Yeah.
Takeshita wrestled against a guy by the name of Senjiro Takechi, or Takagi. I am butchering these surnames. I don't care. Whatever. But Takeshita, death, taxes, and winning wrestling matches. 13 minutes, 17 seconds. Takeshita with the win. This event
Beautiful.
went for 5 hours, so good to see Takeshita wrestling this event. Next week, Takeshita will be in a tag team match with Samurai Del Zol, formerly known as Callisto, the guy that was doing the Cradle the Balls taunt every time.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
good old Callisto.
Yeah, we'll see if Takeshita gets up in this one. If he takes
Also in DDT?
I think DDT, because Samurai Del Sol also wrestled that event. If Takeshita loses and takes the pinfall, I'll be pissed.
I just need him back in my life on TV each week. So there's also that. I'm sick of watching him on YouTube.
I'm not. I'm happy. Anywhere he goes.
Anywhere he goes, but I mean, I'm just like, please push that boy. Make him world champ already.